The topic that we are going to discuss in organizational behavior is concept of conflict and transactional analysis. Therefore, conflict and transactional analysis. This topic has been recently added in the syllabus of MBA course. So, before we start talking about this topic, it is very much required on our part to know what conflict is. Frankly speaking, conflict is psychological state of mind. Psychological state of mind of an individual. Conflict is psychological state of mind of an individual. Now, when people are in a state of dilemma, whether to do or not to do anything, and are actively engaged themselves in weighing pros and cons of future behavior, but still feel unable to take a decision, there exists a state of conflict in their mind. Means, generally people say there is a conflict in his mind. It implies that he or she is not in a position to take a decision. More often than not, people similarly also say we have conflicting views. This means there is a difference of opinion between two persons or groups. Now, conflict has been defined very effectively by Mr. Mack and Simon. Conflict has been defined by Mack and Simon. Both these two authors have stated that conflict is used in the sense of breakdown in the standard mechanization of decision making. of decision making. Both these two authors are very emphatic regarding the definition of conflict, and in their opinion, conflict is always used in the sense of breakdown in the standard mechanization of decision making. Simplistically speaking, when we are not in a position to decide anything positive or negative, conflict occurs in our mind. This is the simplest meaning of conflict. Now, as far as the classification of conflict is concerned, it has been classified under three categories. Conflict has been classified under three categories by Mack and Simmons. They are of their opinion that conflicts occur at individual levels, group level, and at the organizational level. What I mean to communicate, कि in any organization, conflict can only occur at three levels: at individual level, at group level, and at organizational level. Now, we shall be trying to discuss all these three classifications of conflict separately, one by one, but in very brief. So, conflict at individual level. Conflict at individual level. Further, conflict at individual level has been classified into two categories. Number one, it is intra-individual conflict, and inter-individual conflict. Intra-individual conflict and inter-individual conflict. Intra-individual conflict is the situation. Intra-individual conflict is the situation where an individual is in the problem of decision making. intra-individual conflict is the situation where an individual is in the problem of decision making. Means कि no decision is taken by an individual is the situation where we can say कि conflict has occurred at individual level. Now, intra-individual conflict can be analyzed in the form of intra-individual conflict can be analyzed in the form of frustration, goals and roles. Intra-individual conflict can be analyzed in the form of frustration, goals and roles. I mean, in case of experiencing frustration, we cannot find ourselves in a situation to take a decision. And this situation has broadly referred to by Mark and Simon as